瓜生くんはどれがいいと思う？
This was not ecchi. I thought it was ecchi. But I'm in love. Holy frick. Anyhow, tying it off with an Amagami Sister, an anime that came out like a few weeks after the season first started, and it's amazing. At first I thought it was an ecchi, it had all the elements of an ecchi, which is ecchi scenes, but after watching it more closely and actually looking at the tags, I'm sorry about that, please don't burn me. I found out it's not ecchi, so hey, ecchi fans, rejoice, you shall not, but romance fans, we win these, boys, we win these. Tying it off with Amagami Sister, if you haven't heard of it at all, then you're just dumb. Go study more, mate. Go study more about the culture. Anyhow, it's a really good show, mate. It's a romance comedy with a bit of ecchi scenes here and there, which it's basically just adding like a bit of spice to an already good meal. It's like adding kimchi to like anything really that tastes good. It's amazing. It'll make a decent meal into a really good meal, but this show isn't just any old decent meal. It's actually good, and I'm not even like glazing or sugarcoating this. I love it, and I came in here for the ecchi, but I stayed for the romance and tiny bits of ecchi. The story is very similar to Tenpuru. It's about my boy going to a shrine and suddenly ecchi stuff happens and there's like a lot of women in the shrine and stuff. Yeah, that's the plot of Tenpuru, but with this, it's a bit more than that. It actually has good romance, I tell you. My boy Uryu here is an orphan. His mom died when he was young, and he stayed on an orphanage for quite a while, raised by mommy, number one. But through a few years, he grew up, and, he wanted to be useful and stuff, so he studied and studied to be a doctor, just like the dude that took care of him. But to do that, he'd have to go to a good school, That's when the dude that took care of him got their connections up and contacted the partner of theirs, and that's where the Heavenly Shrine connects. My boy Ryu has to marry one of the Amagami sisters to save their shrine, and for that trade, if you can even call it a trade, that's a freaking scam. My boy is just winning over here. The trade-off is the current Shriner will get Uryu into a good school with his connections. It's literally just a winning situation for Uryu, my man. And minor spoiler again, my boy Uryu has freaking Eren, Attack on Titan, future vision type crap. He can see the future, I think. Foreshadow it, maybe? And in one of those visions, apparently my boy didn't think that trade was enough, because he didn't just marry one, he married all three. Goddamn, my boy Uryu. Wow, I commend you, my brother. Now, I haven't read the manga. That's literally what I just saw from like one of his visions. So that's not like a major spoiler, man. Or at least the show purposely spoiled us. There he meets three waifus in the most ecchi way possible. Of course, Asahi, VA, and Yuna. Gosye, best waifu. No debate. Not even like talk. No, bro, come on, just disagree with me here. A voice actor of Masha from Roshidere, man, she's adorable. Do I need to say more? Anyhow, from here on out, the story basically starts to revolve around the daily life of the Amagami sisters and my boy over here, just living together, fixing arising problems with the shrine. My boy carrying the three on his back, like the champ he is, the Chad that my boy is, and yeah, still being adorable. And these three leading shrine maidens, basically kind of orphans, their mom died when they were young, and their mom being the leading shrine maiden, us being left basically to take care of the shrine, the one thing that their mom had left to them. They were basically forced to grow up at a young age at this point. Plus, they had a lot of flaws, insecurities when they grew up. Flaws that we tackle on with my boy Uryu here. Of course, not all flaws are tackled or solved in one episode. That's why it feels so much like a slow burn romance. It feels so much like the show still has so much left to unravel, and we're only getting started with the show, even if we're already like halfway down the season, which is already 11 episodes, mind you. This show mostly spends its time, kind of being goofy, fun crap. But on the few times that it does take itself seriously, I mostly find myself giggling like a little girl, like freaking waggling my feet on my bed, putting a freaking pillow on my face from all the freaking cuteness of the show. This show to me started off like some sort of season 2 to 10 Puru, but as it went on, it became so much more. A freaking amazing romance. And later on, minor spoilers, there's also a school arc, so there's that. It's a whole Pandora's box out here, and it's amazing. It's like a comedy romance, and it's beautiful with a bit of ecchi. How it doesn't have the ecchi tag is beyond me, freaking Roshidere got the ecchi tag, but not this. Come on, man. To simply describe this show in like 2 words or so, is it's beautiful. The art is freaking amazing, and it's not like every second that the show would reveal how truly beautiful it is, but when it does, it's freaking beautiful, I tell you. I freaking giggle like a little kid when such scenes do show up, and I don't regret anything. Why this show has such good animation? Well, it's because the show is made by the same studios as Konosuba Studio Drive. Drive these nuts on your face. Unfortunately, brain dead troglodytes have infested the waters and given this show a rating of 6.95. Well, if it isn't a meme, then goddamn, I hope this world burns a horrible demise. But if it is, then salute you, my brothers, I tell you. At first I thought the show would just be like an ecchi show, just like how Tenpuru was. I didn't think much of it. Maybe a bit of romance sprinkled here and there, but I found out like a few episodes later that it was an actual romance, and I'm pleasantly surprised, mate. I think the author really like meant it to be like an ecchi at first, and then said, hey, wait, I could actually make this into a really solid romance anime. And then bro just started cooking, and the meal we got was freaking gourmet, man. At least 5-star Michelin, mate. And the time when I actually thought that this was more than just some above average ecchi was that when it actually focused more on the theme of the show, which is like shrines and stuff. They actually discuss things about the shrine. Wow. I now have Japanese shrine knowledge in the back of my head, so hey, there's that, mate. This show feels honestly like a slow burn romance, even if my boy is already having like glimpses of a future freaking Eren, attack titan, future seeking power type crap of him literally marrying the Free. I think this is gonna be a slow burn romance, and I'm all up for it, mate. And even if you disagree with me on this one, I do feel that some characters over here do have some character development, and pretty solid character development, really. But yeah, slow burn romance that somehow becomes a harem in the future, I'm all up for it. But all I'm saying is that I'm Team Ye all the way. And as one mysterious legend that I definitely didn't make up once said, if you don't wanna hurt him, then go hair him. Get it? Hair him? Huh? But yeah, there is a lot to unpack on this show. A shrine, my boy apparently having future visions. Even the characters seem to have like a lot of depth, Yay, I don't really understand fully. Yuna and Asahi, they feel like multi-layered characters, like other shows out there where you could basically grasp their personality at one side. Some characters on the show I feel like have quite in-depth personalities. Mainly Yay, we love Yay, and Team Yay all the way, mate. Another thing I really love about the show is my freaking boy Uryu, particularly right here.
これだからガリ弁むっつりとスキ弁意識高い系ナルシストはうるせえああそうだよ俺は勝手に人を助けて勝手に気分良くなってる自己満足野郎だよ勉強もできるし器用で何でもそつなくこなせるし顔もちょっとはいいと思ってるようなナルシスト野郎だよ思っているのか全部俺がやりたいからやってんだ余計なお世話で悪かったな文句あっか
Bro snapped harder than Thanos in Avengers Infinity War. My brother literally just went on his own goddamn tangent, Hikigaya style. No breaks, all truths, just a little less harsher. When I watched the scene, I was literally for a second just baffled on what my bro was freaking spewing out. Bro put all the filters off and just started talking, which I just freaking love. This really is just a fun, goofy, rom-com kind of show. I think the author had a lot of fun writing this, and the romance is spectacular. I giggle like a little girl every time a scene like this goes by. I can't help it. And also the current episode I'm in, which is like episode 9. Again, minor spoilers. School arc. It feels really promising. I haven't read the manga, but I bet this arc will be freaking good. My boy Uryu going to school with freaking Yuna. Let's freaking go. Not with Ye, unfortunately, but hey, I'll take it. And for the Ecchi fans, there's a bit of solace for you here, and we're just episode 9, the start of the school arc. So rejoice on that, I guess. This is a freaking comfort show to me now, man, because every time I watch this, I'm like literally ready to fall in love. I know not all may agree with me saying that this is peak romance, but I don't care. Frick you, burn at a stake, mate. To me, this is what I love about anime. It's freaking cute as shit, and the art is freaking beautiful. Even till now, surprisingly, the art has not diminished, mate. It ain't pulling a ninja Kamui in us. And I really love the show. I really don't care what anyone else thinks. I think that the show is amazing. For me, this show feels like a peak romance show. So that basically means that I'll be here till the end, which for you fellow fans out there is till episode 24. So let's freaking go, alright? What a surprise, I didn't know this information either. I thought it was just another 12th episode anime, but goddamn, 24 episodes. Let's freaking go, alright? Now, if you're looking for an anime with cute waifus and a pretty solid MC, a rom-com that's pretty funny and can literally make you giggle like a little girl from all the romancing, then this show is for you. For us, I mean. I'll leave the rest for you to unpack. The show was once again tying the knot with an Amagami Sister. It's an amazing show. And go try it. And that's about it. Thank you for watching. Sayonara. Bye bye.